saw that she had not borne children to Jacob, so Rachel became envious of her sister. She said to Jacob, "Give me children, otherwise I'm dead." Jacob's anger flared up at Rachel, and he said, "Am I instead of God who has withheld from you fruit of the womb?" She said, "Here is my maid Bilhah, consort with her, that she may bear upon my knees, and I too may be built up through her." So she gave him Bilhah, her maidservant, as a wife, and Jacob consorted with her. Bilhah conceived and bore Jacob a son. Then Rachel said, "God has judged me, he has also heard my voice and has given me a son." She therefore called his name Dan. Bilhah, Rachel's maidservant, conceived again and bore Jacob a second son. And Rachel said, "Sacred schemes have I maneuvered to equal my sister, and I have also prevailed." And she called his name Naphtali. When Leah saw that she had stopped giving birth, she took Zilpah, her maidservant, and gave her to Jacob as a wife. Zilpah, Leah's maidservant, bore Jacob a son. And Leah declared, "Good luck has come," so she called his name Gad. Zilpah, Leah's maidservant, bore a second son to Jacob. Leah declared, "In my good fortune, for women have deemed me fortunate," so she called his name Asher. Reuben went out in the days of the wheat harvest. He found Dudaim in the field and brought them to Leah his mother. Rachel said to Leah, "Please give me some of your sons, Dudaim." But she said to her, "Was your taking my husband insignificant, and now to take even my sons, Dudaim?" Rachel said, "Therefore he shall lie with you tonight in return for your sons, Dudaim." When Jacob came from the field in the evening, Leah went out to meet him and said, "It is to me that you must come, for I have clearly hired you with my sons, Dudaim." So he lay with her that night. God hearkened to Leah, and she conceived and bore Jacob a fifth son. Leah declared, "God has granted me my reward, because I gave my maidservant to my husband." So she called his name Issachar. Then Leah conceived again and bore Jacob a sixth son. Leah said, "God has endowed me with a good endowment. Now my husband will make his permanent home with me, for I have borne him six sons." So she called his name Zebulun. Afterwards she bore a daughter, and she called her name Dinah. God remembered Rachel, God hearkened to her, and he opened her womb. She conceived and bore a son, and said, "God has taken away my disgrace." So she called his name Joseph, saying, "May Hashem add on for me another son."
And it was when Rachel had given birth to Joseph, Jacob said to Laban, "Grant me leave that I may go to my place and to my land. Give me my wives and my children, for whom I have served you, and I will go. For you are aware of my service, that I labored for you." But Laban said to him, "If I have found favor in your eyes, I have learned by divination that Hashem has blessed me on account of you." And he said, "Specify your wage to me and I will give it." But he said to him, "You know how I served you and what your livestock were with me. For the little that you had before I came has expanded substantially, as Hashem has blessed you with my coming. And now, when will I also do something for my own house?" He said, "What shall I give you?" And Jacob said, "Do not give me anything. If you will do this thing for me, I will resume pasturing and guarding your flocks. Let me pass through your whole flock today. Yeah. Remove from there every speckled or spotted lamb, every brownish lamb among the sheep, and the spotted or speckled among the goats. That will be my wage. Let my integrity testify for me in the future when it comes before you regarding my wage. Any among the goats that is not speckled or spotted, or among the sheep that is not brownish, is stolen. If in my possession said, agreed, if only it would be as you say. So he removed on that very day the ringed and spotted he-goats and all the speckled and spotted goats, everyone that contained white, as well as all the brownish ones among the sheep, and he left them in the charge of his son. And he put a distance of 3 days between himself and Jacob, and Jacob tended Laban's remaining flock. Jacob then took himself fresh rods of poplar and hazel and chestnut. He peeled white streaks in them, laying bare the white of the rods. And he set up the rods which he had peeled in the runnels in the watering receptacles, to which the flocks came to drink, facing the flock so they would become stimulated when they came to drink. Then the flocks became stimulated by the rods, and the flocks gave birth to ringed ones, speckled ones, and spotted ones. Jacob segregated the lambs, and he made the flocks face the ringed ones, and all the brownish ones among Laban's flocks. He formed separate droves of his own, and did not mingle them with Laban's flocks. Whenever it was mating time for the early bearing flocks, Jacob would place the rods in the runnels in full view of the flock, to stimulate them among the rods. But when the sheep were late bearing, he would not emplace. Thus the late bearing ones went to Laban, and the early bearing ones to Jacob. The man became